Going to school in the Arlington Independent School District has made me the man that I am today. The things that I've learned, the people that I've interacted with, the opportunities I've been given, they're absolutely indescribable. This school district has just poured so much of its heart and soul into me. I feel like I would not be the person I am today had I not went to school in Arlington. It would have to be 7th grade because we had a coach, his name was Coach Campbell, and that man is energy incarnate. If energy had a physical being, it would be him. No matter what, he was just always jumping around and excited to see us, and it was cool because I never had anybody do that sort of thing. But just, he taught us how to push through any physical limit that we had, and it was more, everything's more of a mind game than, you're limiting yourself by what you think. So I learned that from him. So then everything else was more of like, okay, so if I think past it, I can move past it. I definitely remember Mr. Stewart. He was my first African-American male teacher. So that in itself was like, I didn't know dudes could be teachers. He didn't teach just school. He taught young men how to become young men, if that makes any sense. Because we had a program at our school called Boys to Men. I wasn't a part of it, but just watching him interact with these kids that maybe didn't have the best role model in their lives, he became that role model. And so it was just, okay, so this is what a man's supposed to act like. This is how a boy's supposed to dress. These are the words you're supposed to say. This is how you treat women. Just picking up little things, just watching him from a distance in itself was just a wonderful opportunity. I'd say my freshman year in high school, when I started my AP Human Geography class, I was taught by Miss Gallegos. AP Human Geography is not the most interesting subject, no lie, but she made learning really cool because she had such a fervor for what she was teaching. So she just made the whole experience absolutely wonderful. I earned $260,000, which is a lot of money. It was hard getting this scholarship. 4 years just building up to this because you knew you wanted it so bad. And then Miss Tamika Gordon, she started talking. I'm gonna say she started preaching because she really did, it touched me. She started preaching. She talked about what really resonated was how my parents don't have to worry anymore. And that immediately just made me start crying because they worked so hard. And then just knowing that they don't have to worry about me going to college, they don't have to pour anything in unless they want to. I'm always up for, a little $20 here, $20 there. But they just don't have to worry about anything as a whole. That was just an overwhelming feel of just relief. I cried a lot that day. It felt so good. Embraced my brother. Talked to Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson was a big part of me getting that scholarship. He taught me a lot of things. I'd like to say thank you to all the AISD teachers for being incredible people and for helping students like me go beyond and soar beyond our limits. Thank you so much for everything.